Good morning, everybody. Let's take some time and have a look at the Hino XZU 600 right-hand drive model, which is available here in Tanzania, but it's also available, well, strange statement that, but available worldwide to various markets. The door badging says it's a 412. This vehicle has a gross vehicle weight or a gross vehicle mass, depending on which part of the world you're in, of 3,500 kilograms, effectively giving you a payload of around between 900 and 1250 kilograms, depending on the type of body that is fitted to the chassis at the rear here. But apart from that, let's have a quick look at the vehicle and see what the basic offerings are. This vehicle has a wheelbase of 2525 millimeters, so 2.5 meters. So that wheelbase is measured from the center of the front axle to the center of the rear diff here. Okay. So on the diff we have, or should I say the mounting, it's a 5-stud mounting. With this one specifically, it has Bridgestone tires on it, and it's a 7R16 10-ply rating tire. With spare wheel mounted at rear of chassis. This vehicle comes, as you would see here, with the tail lights fitted to the rear, so the bodybuilders can then just fit it according to how they do the body. Chassis, the nice thing about the Hino chassis is you'll see it's pre-drilled for body mounting. So if we look carefully there, you'll see all the holes there. So this alleviates the hassle for bodybuilders of where do we mount the vehicle or the body, because Hino thought about that already. So that's one of the things you get with a Hino, is the extra thought that's gone into the planning and production of these vehicles, and it allows a bodybuilder to, well, it's an easy mounting. It's an easy mounting. So yeah, let's not waffle on too much about body mountings and all that. You'll see here, you'll see the 80-liter fuel tank, which is standard with this specific model. Your air cleaner over there, and your NO4C motor. Now this motor is a great motor. This has been around for a number of years. It's had a recent upgrade. I think it was 2019 that it had an upgrade. Depends on which market you are. Now, South Africa introduced it at the beginning of 2021 into their range when they did a slight facelift on the vehicles. So 2020 probably engine into world market, but I'm under correction there. I'm not speaking on behalf of any OEM. I'm just merely having a brief review of this vehicle. So let's continue to walk around here, and we'll see that the vehicle, the cab, we'll see it badged as a 412. Go around. Rear view mirror, or the mirrors mounted on the A-pillar, both right and left. Dual windscreen wipers, and the good old Hino badge in the front there. And we walk around a bit to the left here. Here we go, and there we'll see the dual battery system. Now, I use the term dual battery, but it allows for a 24 volt electrical system on this vehicle. So the batteries are mounted as such, and there we go, mounted in series. Here we go around. There's the your filter over there with the pump over there. So there. And when I say pump, is that this is in case of you can pump it in, if you run low on fuel and you need to get the system bled, then you'll just pump it across by that measurement. You'll see it as you pump it, it gets stiffer, so the pressure in the fuel line builds up. And once again, the pre-drilled chassis for easy body mounting. Okay, here we go, look there. Differential, you've got prop shaft through, and there's your handbrake system. Handbrake mounted on the output shaft or propeller, prop shaft, depends on how you term it, and that's where it brakes. It does not brake directly onto the wheels. It's a separate system, cable operated, and there you can see the cable going through. Here we have the 5-speed gearbox, and the thing is, with most of these cab over vehicles, the lifting of the cab is quite easy. It's a system here, lever there, So I'm not going to open it. I mean, I think most of us know what an engine looks like, and that's not really the reason we're here. Let's have a quick view of what this has got to offer. Right, interior wise, hopefully the light is oh, there you are, it gets a bit better. And they even thought of a drinks holder. The nice thing about this drinks holder is it's relatively deep. If I put my hand in there, you can see I get quite in, so your bottle's not going to roll around once you've got it in there. The air vent system, the cubby for documentation, and we go there, the double seat passenger and assistant, if we can call that, two assistants drive over there. We'll work our way around to there shortly. Now if I move the seat forward, nearly knocked the camera out of my hand, there we'll see the tools, the jack, power bars, wheel spanners, etc., all at the rear here. Clips back in, nice and sturdy. Manual gear. Right, from the safety perspective of the vehicle, you've got your safety belt, 3-point. There we go. 1, 2, and then clip in 3. Right, that's the outer passenger. Inner passenger has a lap belt, which lays here, which is adjustable. You can see there, you can adjust it according to the size of the passenger, and clips in there. So that's a 2-point mounting system for the passenger. The driver's also got a 3-point. We can see it over there. I'm just going to zoom in on it over there. So mounting point there, mounting point to the right of the seat. You can't see that there, and then you can see the clip over there. So that's the safety belts within the vehicle for the 3 occupants. Right, the vehicles have sun visors. The sun visor obviously flips down as per most vehicles in the world. There we go there. You can see the hood lining is even being designed in such a way that it allows for the extra headroom. Where's my hand? There, you can see the extra headroom. You come down and then it goes down over there. So there's your hood lining. So the design is very driver friendly, user friendly. And to add, the 412 variant has what is we term, well, could be termed, close the door there, let's close it, seal it up properly, a narrow cab. So when you get to the slightly bigger 300s, the cabs are slightly wider, but this vehicle is for inner city use, so ease of movement in heavy congested areas or into narrow parking areas, offloading areas, delivery bays, etc. So yeah. There we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to tilt the cab. So let me just get this camera positioned somewhere where it gives you a good view. Let's just put it down. Have a look. Oopsie, there we go. Stay on. There, okay. Right, did that without dropping the camera a second time. Right, let's have a quick look at this Hino 4C. Right, this side is your intake side, your injectors mounted, 4 of them there for the 4 cylinders, your power steering fluid over here, go have a look there, the fuel system coming in all along there. There we go there, and on this side is your exhaust side with your turbo over there, right, and your exhaust manifolds and all that, and then the exhaust coming down, and there we see there it goes there, all the way through to the rear. Okay, have a look here, the front, the cooling system, all good over there. Okay, the fan, radiator, there we go. Okay, over there, Here we go. Braking system, all there. Okay. There you go. Okay. Come back, have a look here. Let's have a look there. Okay. You can see the alternator. Let me just zoom forward here. There's your alternator over there. Okay. And your daily driver check. There's your dipstick over there. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Here we open up the driver's door, and we got a document pocket there. I thought I'd bring some documents with the Hino 300 series. They still have ashtrays in these vehicles. A lot of people don't put ashtrays in anymore. A lot of manufacturers, shall I say. But yeah, people still do smoke, so let's give them their devices or their vices. Right, on the dash here, your indicator situated on the right hand side, as well as your light control. So we'll do that. There's your light control. On this side, you've got your windscreen wipers, should I say your exhaust brake up and down. So to engage the exhaust brake, you put it down and it'll engage once you leave the accelerator, clutch and clutch. So yeah, if you touch either of those two, the exhaust brake will not function. So if a driver drives with his foot touching the accelerator or just resting on the clutch, the exhaust brake's not going to operate. If we twist it, we've got the windscreen wipers in the three intermittent, slow, and then high speed. There we go. Nice and easy. The radio system, I'll just forget the angle right there. It's got a USB port over here, an AUX, and yeah, and it's a Bluetooth radio for the drivers. So communication and listening to music, yeah, not a problem, especially if you're out of range of a normal radio station, if that's what you listen to. We go down to the dashes. We've got the vent controls, the fan speed and the temperature control, as well as the AC button over there, just in and out. And then a headlight leveling over there, there, and then your hazard warning lights. Cigarette lighter still there, 24 volt. If you wanted to plug your cell phone into charge it, be aware that you're probably going to blow something up. If your system is only rated to 12, yeah, you're going to get 24 out of that cigarette lighter. So yeah, please be careful. And it has got a warning. I'm just going to pull it out quickly. So excuse my arms, and I'll see if you can see it there. It warns you 24 volt. So please be aware when using these cigarette lighters as charging devices that yeah, it could be a problem. The engine idle control over there, you just twist it. If you start it in the morning, you just turn it up just a little bit, or if you're busy with something that you need a little bit more engine speed, there you go. This vehicle, as most of these vehicles, are equipped with driver side airbag. So and there we see SRS airbag in there. The steering wheel, that is tilt adjustable. There's the lever over there. If I just move it back, it's probably going to fall down on me. There we go. There. And then it's rake reach as well. So we go there, you can see it on in and out. So there we go. Let's just lock it back in position. So the driver can set himself up for a comfortable driving position. Your standard 3-pedal system with any manual, standard manual gearbox is there. There we go. Driver's seat, swap hands around, adjustable, as you can hear it there, and obviously backrest. If I just be creative with one arm here, and I can move the backrest forward and back. There we go there. Now it has a rear view mirror with an interior light. Obviously, depending on the body you fit, that rear view mirror will either be useful or of no use at all. For example, if you have a van body fitted to the rear, you're going to look straight into the headboard of the van body. A drop side or flat deck body, yeah, you're not going to have a problem. You at least then got a good view to the rear. folks, that's pretty much the review on the Hino, let's call it the 412, because that's how I always remember them. And yeah, any questions, any suggestions, please feel free to give me a shout. Remember to hit like and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.